First, we'll start with a reminder that you need to complete the Practice Test 2.3 in Canvas to review Monday's assignment, and you're also allowed to retake any of the practice tests prior, 2.1 and 2.2, if you've not yet received a score of at least at 4. So today our learning target is to solve word problems involving averages or means, and word problems defining one variable in terms of another that we've already been working on. So let's review what is an average or a mean. So let's take a look at the numbers 18, 20, 23, and 27, and go ahead and pause the video and see if you can find the average of those 4 numbers. Now, to find the average, also called the mean, we add up all these items and we divide by the number of items we have. So the average or mean of 18, 20, 23, and 27, you see we add them all together, then we make our fraction bar all the way across and we divide by 4. So we have a total of 88 on top and we're dividing by 4. 88 divided by 4 is 22. So we can use this information, or our ability to find averages, to solve some kinds of word problems. For example, the average of 30, 35, 36, and another number is 36. So they've said our average is 36. They want us to find the other numbers. We're actually adding together 4 numbers, 30, 35, 36, and another number. So we're going to define our variable, our x. Let x equal the other number, or the number that we're trying to find. So now we know we're taking the average of how many numbers of 4 of them, 30, 35, 36, and x are unknown. So we're going to add them all up and divide by 4. And that's going to look like this. 30 plus 35 plus 36 plus x are unknown, all divided by 4. And we know the average of that is equal to 36. So we put our equal sign and equals 36. Okay, so now if we combine our like terms, which are 30, 35, and 36, we get 101. So on the top, or in our numerator, we have 101 plus x, divided by 4 equals 36. Now we see here our x has 101 being added to it. It's also being divided by 4. So our inverse operation is going to be multiplying by 4. Multiply both sides by 4. So this 4 will cancel with the 4 in the denominator. And that leaves us with 101 plus x on the left, and 36 times 4, or 144, on the right. So our new equation is 101 plus x equals 144. So now we just subtract 101 from both sides, and we find out our x is 43. So the problem was averaging 30, 35, 36, and 43 to give us an average of 36. Our missing number is 43. Let's look at his second problem. During his first 2 nights as a server at a restaurant, Austin earned $54 and $56 in tips. If he hopes to average $60 a night in tips to cover his apartment rent, how much does he need to earn tonight? So we're going to let x equal tonight's tips, and we're going to write our equation. He's already earned 54 in tips and 56 in tips, plus how much he'll earn tonight. That's a total of 3 things that we're trying to average. So we're going to divide it all by 3, and that's equal to 60 because that's the average Austin is looking for, $60 each night. Okay, so now we combine our like terms. 54 plus 56 is 110. So now our numerator is 110 plus x divided by 3 equals 60. Next, we're going to multiply both sides by 3 to get rid of our fraction. So our 3's are going to cancel on the left-hand side, leaving us with just 110 plus x equals 180. So now we subtract 110 from both sides, and we get x equals 70. Our third example is one for you to do on your own and turn in for class tomorrow. This is the problem I'll check to see. This is kind of like your exit ticket, but we do have one more problem. So example 3, if the mean of 5 numbers is 15, that's what it's equal to, 15. Find the fifth number if the first 4 numbers are 12, 18, 14, and 17. Go ahead and pause the video while you solve it on your own. I will not be giving you the answer. I will be checking your answer in class tomorrow. Okay, now our fourth problem is defining one variable in terms of another. So for this problem, Jeremy's age is 5 more than twice Angie's age. If the sum of their ages is 47, how old is Angie? So we're defining Jeremy's age in terms of Angie's. So our x is Angie's age. Jeremy's age is 5 more than twice Angie's age, so that's 2x plus 5. 5 more than twice Angie's age is Jeremy's age. So together, the sum of their ages is 47. So x is Angie's age, 2x plus 5 is Jeremy's age, and together that's 47. Now we combine our like terms. X and 2x is 3x. 3x plus 5 is 47. Now we're going to subtract 5 from both sides, so we get 3x is 42. Now we can divide both sides by 3. And we end up with x is 14. And we see back here that x was Angie's age. So then we plug the 14 into 2x plus 5 to get Jeremy's age. So Angie is 14 years old and Jeremy is 33. So now your assignment is on Canvas 2.4, Solving Equation Applications. Reminder, we do have a quiz on Wednesday, our first checkpoint for this unit. So review all information for Unit 2 and be prepared for the quiz when you arrive on Wednesday. I'll be checking your notes. I'll be checking that you completed the assignment. And we'll be taking the checkpoint quiz. If you have questions, please email me or Canvas message me in the afternoon. All teachers are attending classes during the morning, so I won't be able to respond. You can still email me, but I won't respond until after 1 o'clock. Have a good day.